What's going on, everyone? H Streets here, back with another video. So if you've actually seen part 3 to my getting started series in Minecraft on my main channel, then you'll actually notice that I've actually given you a bit of a tour of this world.
Before we make a trip to my primary creative world, New Dreamland, this is actually my survival world. So I actually have a bit of a farm here. Some animals so I could kill and raise for food. A tree farm. And this is actually an amplified world. And this is my
I'll actually get that video up on this channel very shortly. And so, yeah, as you might have actually noticed over the past few days, I've actually uploaded videos from my main channel onto this one. I've even had to re-edit some. For example, the first Lego Marvel Superheroes video, I actually named it 50 subscriber special, and it's mainly because I had my 50th subscriber.
Before I get into the gameplay, I'd like to give a shout out to my 50th subscriber. As of today, or yesterday, Alfredo Potato is my 50th subscriber.
Again, Alfredo Potato, if you're subscribed to this channel, or even if you are able to view any of my videos on this new channel, then shout out to you again. And so, yeah, this is my survival world. And well, speaking of survival, let me eat. There we go. Now I'm full. Anyway, I thought I'd actually give you a bit of a tour of my house, and also show you which direction that I would actually plan on going in. So let's get started. So let's get started. So as I've actually shown you guys in that last video, this is actually my house. I have a whole bunch of stuff organized into different chests. So yeah, just so that things could look a bit neat. So yeah, this one is stuff for construction. This is random stuff. These are tools. And different armor and weaponry and stuff like that. This is gonna have basically anything. This is not labeled yet, so I don't know what I'm gonna put in it. And this is basically dirt for patching up different holes and stuff like that. Let's take a look outside. Okay, that's perfect because I could actually give you a bit of a tour of the inside. So I've actually gone over this a bit briefly, but this is my kitchen. This is a chest for food. Oh, I think I hear a witch. Oh no. And the thing is, I actually found the dungeon that was actually swarming with zombies, and the reason why you don't really hear them now is mainly because I took out the spawner. So yeah, I have a regular furnace in here. And also, a smoker.
Do not take this the wrong way.
This is actually for cooking food faster. And now, in my crafting area, which is over there, which I'll get to in a little bit, I do plan on adding a blast furnace so that I could smelt ores. Now, I currently have a regular furnace over there just to do the job for me. Anyway, over here, this is actually going to be my enchantment area. I already have a couple of bookshelves over here just to get started. I have never enchanted a single weapon or piece of armor. And believe it or not, I've actually had my introduction to Minecraft, at least the PS4 edition, in 2014. And I have never enchanted anything except for in creative. So this is basically my plain old bedroom. Has a bit of a double bed and not really anything else. A torch for lighting. So yeah. So one reason, well, the main reason why this area for enchanting looks like this is mainly because this house was actually built within a cave, and so yeah, this is actually an amplified world, and so that actually makes it a little bit harder to actually find a place to settle, and also pretty much set up your base or house. Now this up here is actually a project that I'm working on. For those pro players, you might know what this is. This over here is actually the map that shows where I am. And already in my hotbar, okay, for some reason it actually revealed the whole area, but I went a bit south from here, and that big brown area, that is actually a villager outpost, or it could be the smaller one, because the outposts are not usually so big, so that could potentially be a woodland mansion. So I'm actually going to check that out, just scout it, because I'm not really ready to take on any illagers or anything. So yeah, I still have basic iron armor and stuff like that. I've actually had diamonds and stuff like that, but yeah. Now, as we get deeper, this is my crafting area. So this is actually going to be for like disenchanting stuff. This is actually the grindstone over here. My crafting table. This is actually a chest that contains my mining materials and stuff like that. And so yeah, not very up there, but yeah. And now here's my, ooh, looks like this gold is actually ready. So I'm going to store that. And you might have actually noticed this golden apple. I actually got that from a chest within that dungeon. And so yeah, it actually had some, well, one of the chests actually had some really good loot, and so the golden apple is actually one of them. And so I might actually store that just to not waste it, because I've never actually crafted one, and I've never really, done anything with it. So, oh yeah, speaking of gold, let me store this gold, because I have some stuff that I want to do with it. Now this part over here, next to my crafting area, yeah, the creepy noise is actually right. It is pretty creepy. So the reason why this is actually made of cobblestone is mainly because my house is actually connected to my mine. So this is where I come for a whole bunch of minerals, cobblestone and stuff like that. I actually made it, not too natural looking, just in case if I actually want to build anything down here. And now let's go to my strip mine. For me, with this strip mine, I did the direct opposite of what I told you guys to do. I went all the way down to bedrock and, counted up like 12 or 13 blocks, and yeah, I didn't even have a map with me, and so do not worry, I still follow my own examples. So yeah. Anyway, as I've actually revealed in the video, you see, I dug out, oh, come on. I dug out every other area so that it could actually increase my possibilities of finding diamonds. And over here, like in one of these holes, I actually found a whole bunch of gold. So, yeah. Once you've actually felt that you've actually dug far enough and you want to still increase your chances, instead of digging in one spot, then you could just, go to the next hole. Or the next mine. Feels good to be home. But now it's time to go outside before the sun goes back down. Which, yep, it's right above me. That's perfect. Well, that's not good as well, because if I don't go to sleep within a few days, phantoms will come out of the sky and, swarm over me and try to peck at me. So, yeah. Now, as I've actually passed it, this is actually my farm. So, this is actually wheat. That's going to be for carrots if I find a village. And also, watermelon. Oh, I did not mean to do that. I tried to jump on the watermelon. Shoot. Where did I put my... There you go. Now this big pillar over here. Well, I plan on making a mob farm for farming XP. And so, yeah, I actually made sure that the areas below are actually lit up. That way, mobs wouldn't actually spawn. They're actually going to be spawning within. So literally, I've looked up YouTube videos on how to pretty much make a mob farm, because I'm more of a creative player. So, yeah, when it comes to survival, I'm not the best guy to go to. Now, my bridge made it look a bit decorative. Like it's an actual bridge. And so, now you know how my house looks on the outside. It's completely hidden from plain sight. And, oh, that sheep nearly scared me. So I've actually shown you my farm. Oh, and this over here is my tree farm. Make sure to replant your trees, mainly because if the sapling despawns, then you pretty much miss out on a chance to get another tree. Again, don't follow my advice in some cases. Anyway, this is sugarcane. You could actually use that to make paper.
You can actually put 3 of those plus a metal ladder together in order to make a book. Then you can actually put in 3 books along with 6 wooden planks and make a bookshelf.
It may sound a bit complicated, but it's not really that complicated, because it actually does the crafting for you once you select it in the crafting menu. Oh, and it started to get dark. So, let me go and sleep. Why, Mojang? Why? Why did you add those creepy noises? It was either Mojang or Notch. Oh my goodness. Mojang is actually the company that made Minecraft, and Notch is actually the... Actually, switch it up. Mojang is actually the company that actually bought the game from Notch. And yeah, Notch is actually the one that officially made the game. Do not try to scare me again, you sheep. So, I might actually do something down here. I don't know what, though. It was originally going to be where I was going to put the mob farm, but there's actually a cave that I've covered up, and so I don't want mobs to spawn, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Now down this path is, oh, actually, before we go down the path, that over there is actually a ship that kind of spawns above water. And I don't mean on the water, I mean officially above water. I've actually looted that ship, and yeah, sometimes I actually have poor loot, and yeah, it's sometimes pretty bad. And so when it comes to, oh wait, oh, I thought that was a drown. Whew. Man, drowns are actually zombies that pretty much go into the ocean and drown. So yeah, as simple as that. So all that actually came with the aquatic update last year. So you get kelp, you get different types of fish, and a whole lot of stuff that could actually add a lot more variety to the game. They actually have shipwrecks, conduits, which actually let you breathe underwater to a certain amount of time. And yeah, this is that ship. The amplified worlds are very, very large. Oh, there we go. There's kelp. And I just heard a drown. I'm going to swim away before I, well, drown. Now, before I go back home, I'd prefer to pretty much show you what the pillager outpost actually looks like. Let me go up this hill and, well, this sand mountain, and then find it. Yes, this is a perfect position. So this over here is a pillager outpost. Let's see where that is on the map. Okay. I guess I'm not in that, oh, I just dropped the map. Okay, I guess I'm not really very close to it when it comes to that map, but who cares? Anyway, time to head back home, because now you guys actually know how that actually looks. Actually, that might have been that big brown area. So yeah, that might have been it. Ah, shoot. This is bad. Very bad. Oh shoot. Yeah, I could die when doing this. That's why it's kind of a bit harder to survive in an amplified world. Anyway, guys, this might actually be a bit of a shorter video, but yeah, as I make my way home, if you enjoy this video, please like and subscribe. It would really support me and the channel. And so yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. See you next time. Thank you guys so much for watching and keeping up with the channel. If you're brand new to the channel, make sure to like and subscribe. There's actually a lot more fun gameplay that will be sure to bless your life. Thank you guys so much, and yeah, like and subscribe, turn on the notifications, and I'll see you guys next time. God bless.